trash bin talk. Starting.
You want to get the trailer pulled up real fast?
I got it pulled up. Oh,
Okay.
well, no, yeah. I'll pull up your trailer. I will play it.
Or-
It's is it a Total Power? Is that the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Total Powers.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll have it ready to go, and right when the countdown begins, I'll just be able to transition over to it. All right. So, we'll get this going. Hello, everybody. My name is Raccoon Bro VA, and welcome to one hell of a battle. It is Ghost Rider from Marvel Comics versus Spawn from Image Comics. We have been waiting for this battle forever, it feels like. I am so excited. How are you guys feeling about this one?
I'm very excited.
I'm so hyped. I'm excited and nervous to see how this
Is there even a
goes.
single person who genuinely has actual distaste towards this matchup whenever people say it? Because I feel like every time I hear it name dropped, everyone's just instantly put in a good mood because they vibe with it.
Exactly.
Even if they're not familiar with Spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know very little about these characters. All I know is that they look fucking cool, and I just want an episode that's all about aura farming. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
I
the
just
case
came from
yeah.
just to watch
this.
What are some ideas you guys have for just like the battle as it goes on? Like, what are some hopes you have for the fight potential?
I need
Zero
Johnny
versus
Blaze
Angle Spawn.
to
Let's go.
kick this motherfucker into hell.
The penance
From the trailer, I would yeah, that's what I was thinking. From the trailer, I hope we get a pen stare off.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to see.
I have a feeling it'll probably happen towards the end when they're like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what, you're starting to piss me
Yeah.
off. Let's finish this. And
Yep.
Look, I'm expecting plenty of awesome imagery from Zach, who seems to be doing pretty much most if not all of the animation here, I hope that those additional voices. I'm hoping we get some cool demons coming out to play, or Malbosia.
I'm also really excited for the voice acting on this.
Mm-hmm. Stephen Kelly has come. He's been doing a lot of voice acting work ever since his first Ghost Rider appearance, so I'm excited to see how far he's come. And Ray Hurd, for those who don't know, he voices Top, the big hands Monopoly guy from Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Oh,
the God
wait,
of Destruction.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
cool. Once I found that out, I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense that they
We're
would
in
get
for
it.
something
Yeah.
really
If you want somebody to
Yeah.
match the charisma and vibes of Keith David, that choice makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm very excited to see how he does, especially since this is his first time on Death Battle.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just really,
And
just as a little side note, I'm still I'm happy that they're able to get like these big voice actors still, even in independent Death Battle.
People love to work on Death Battle. What can you say?
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
It's only a
It's
matter
I
of
wanna
time
say.
till we get Johnny Young Bosch again.
Hell yeah! And maybe this time we won't have to say that it's a frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
And do you guys have any predictions for who will win without referencing the Death Battle blog at all? Because I like to avoid that right before the
Todd
episode drops.
McFarlane said that he thinks Spawn wins.
I don't
because
even-
he beat Superman. But then I also find it really funny how he eventually followed it up with, "I wonder if Spawn could beat Superman." I was like,
Yeah.
He just said he did.
Immediately contradicts himself.
Yeah.
He thought of it. Started thinking about it.
Todd McFarlane is a great writer. That doesn't always mean they're best on the spot.
Yeah.
But to his credit,
Yeah.
Spawn is his baby, so that doesn't surprise me that he would go up to bat for him.
Yeah.
I am personally of the opinion that we're gonna get a tie. I think we're gonna get a stalemate here.
A
'cause
stalemate would be great.
from what I've seen,
If we get a stalemate, I'd just be happy.
from what I've seen, these guys are
Yeah.
fucking crazy hard to kill, and I don't know if either of them have the tools to kill each other. And if I guess if I had to like choose one or the other, that's the thing. I'm not sure because I don't know what their win cons are. But I could probably change my mind when the episode actually shows off their stuff more.
I think there's gonna be a winner here.
Yeah, there has to be.
There could be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a tie. For now, I'm going with Ghost Rider unless Spawn has something crazy up his sleeve.
Wait a minute.
Like something
The
super
video's
crazy.
not even out yet, and it already has 14 dislikes. So I guess there are some people who don't like.
Wait, what?
Boo.
Oh my
So,
god.
look at that like.
14 people need to go touch grass.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, YouTube. I got my dislike button back. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Delete my channel? You tried demonetizing my channel once before, so you know I'm prepared for anything.
Even worse, make it family friendly.
Ghost Rider versus Spawn is for kids.
Yeah.
It turns into a live action battle.
Yep.
Oh god.
It's clearly filmed in somebody's mansion, so they can show off all their cars while they're fighting.
Yeah.
This is why you should get into content farming, kids. So we talked aura farming. Content farming is way more powerful.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right before this battle. Yeah, right before it starts.
Already they're aura farming in just this shot.
Yeah.
In just this shot, they're already.
I want to give a couple small PSAs. I've gotten y'all's comments. I know you guys don't like it when I pause so much during the fight, so I'm going to extend an olive branch, try something new for this one. I'm gonna still pause during the analysis so that we can read everything and catch all the stuff. I'm gonna try something different for the fight. I'm gonna let the fight play out in its entirety, without pausing at all, the first time we watch it, and then after we see the conclusion, I'm going to play the fight again, and then we'll pause a bunch and try to catch little details and Easter eggs. Does that sound good to you guys?
Nemesis Bloodright do something like that with his
I would
reaction?
say so,
Yeah. Nemesis does something very similar, but I don't know if he pauses as often as we do during the analysis portions.
I don't think he pauses at all through the first viewing of the episode.
Yeah, I still want to pause during the analysis, but for the fight, I'm cool with letting that play out the first time.
Yeah.
Here we go. The 3-minute countdown. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But look, that's
really
good because I have something else I want to say. I mentioned during my Kratos versus Asura reaction that I wasn't sure how to feel about it at the time, and that I would need some time to sit on my thoughts and rewatch it a few more times. And I have a better idea of how I feel about it now. The analysis sections, I love the hell out of them. I think they do a great job giving us an understanding of the characters. The fight, I am not as crazy about anymore. Every time I rewatch it, I keep finding new little problems that just keep piling up one after the other, and it really just kind of dampens the whole experience for me to the point where overall I think the episode is more like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's not really as good as I think it could have been.
It's a 6, maybe 7.
I'm still of the 9 opinion, but I can see it bumping down to an 8. I definitely keep seeing more problems. Especially Asura's forms literally just getting jobbed.
I completely blame me becoming a YouTuber kind of ruining my just media experience in general for me, because I've become a nitpicky bastard because of it, and I notice all these things that I wouldn't have before.
Same.
So tray work. Show them the tray work.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a little. Yeah, but just that's how it is, and if you guys still love Kratos versus Asura, more power to you. I wish I was you. Me not liking an episode does not make it better for me. I want to like every episode of Death Battle. I love this show.
Yeah.
So
even Ragna versus Soul.
Yeah, dude, I used to love that episode. I gave it a 9 out of 10 in my original review. Remember?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was
you've ever had to hold.
Because I thought it was funny. That's why.
Kratos versus
Repeating the same joke over again. It's funny. I swear.
Yes. And
okay.
Look.
Okay. Judging from that episode in particular, yeah, I can see the problems that Ragna's analysis has, but I still think some of the jokes in Soul's analysis are decent.
I still
Fine.
get some crap for liking the fire seal joke. I still think that joke's funny.
Same.
You get crap for that. I didn't think it was funny, but it's not a bad joke.
Yeah, just the idea that I'm simple to please.
Yeah.
But no, I think we can all at least agree that that man bit was good. But that I like how you pointed out that that bit became outdated as well. So okay, we'll pause it there.
Retroactively makes it funnier.
All right.
Fair.
Now we have a little surprise for you guys. A little fan trailer of our own to build up the hype.
Yeah,
oh!
Power.
I love that song choice! Yes!
Yeah.
That song choice
this
is so
trailer
good!
is
actually cooking with
What
this
is
one.
It's so good.
What is this? Ooh.
Oh my god! Oh,
Yo.
Awesome.
Ooh.
dude!
This is gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
Yo. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
What the? Oh, wow.
Dude!
It's really good. And then
Yes.
Wait,
That
what did
is-
they say? Wait, I couldn't hear what they said.
He said,
it's
I think he
just
said
a
spawn.
Yeah, it's just
Spawn.
spawn.
no.
Oh, that was unfair how cool that was. Holy shit.
Yo,
Dude,
really
jump
good
scare.
trailer.
now
The
I'm
green part with the cape was awesome.
now I'm scared that our expectations are too high.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, but seriously, check out Poor Man's Poison. That's a really awesome band.
Yeah, the
Alright.
Health
Alright.
Coming with me is.
All right,
really
here we
good.
go.
3,
Let's start.
2,
Alright.
1.
Two, one.
One.
Audio on. Okay, here we go.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh my god. Just no words. No words. That's
No,
amazing.
no.
Okay.
Again,
I mean, that's usually how these cold opens are.
Okay.
Fair.
great trailer.
I know, but like no words and no music too. That's what got
Yeah.
me.
No,
Yeah.
Isn't there
Just-
usually no music?
Yeah,
Well-
there's usually
Well,
no
there's
music
also
at,
like
the
it's
beginning.
just the fact that they lingered on it for so
Curtis
long.
Sasser had it.
Like
I
they
guess.
the lingering of it is what got me. Just the rain. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Let it play out.
Oh,
Let it
right.
play out.
That's
versus
beautiful.
Spawn, the spirit of
Oh my
vengeance
god, I
versus
love
the
that.
dark Armageddon.
Oh,
it's already hand drawn.
And
That
it's our
shot
job to
looks
analyze their
crazy.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
I'm
will
gonna
win
love this
a
episode. I already
that
loved it.
battle. Oh, this is so
All right, Max. Do your thing, Max.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
He's an Alice. He's already looked crazy from the
chasing the
previews.
thrill of certain doom by performing
I love how Ghost
death-defying
Rider did
stunts
Spider-Verse
while
before
leading
Spider-Verse.
his adopted father, Crash Simpson.
Until the day Crash lived up to his name and got cancer, heartbroken, and without enough Wampa fruit to save him, Johnny turned to the only
We
I like how they
respect
did that.
Yeah.
chemotherapy.
we respect doing the Crash Bandicoot joke again.
Johnny sold his soul to
But a lot more
Mephisto,
subtle this
king
time.
of the eighth layer of hell.
Only
yeah.
for Crash to actually live up to his name right after.
But instead of scooping up
That's
Johnny's soul, Mephisto had something else in mind. He
To be fair, the guy that got to play Mephisto in that movie was a good choice.
bound Johnny to an instrument of divine wrath, Zarathos, the spirit
The
of
spirit of
vengeance.
So
vengeance.
Johnny Blaze lived up to his name and burst into hellfire. An undead skeleton biker
I'm
with
very
a
much
sick-ass
liking
song.
the music choice as well.
Mysterious Nick Cage
Yeah.
performance.
The fifth scariest.
Well, he called himself the Daredevil.
Oh.
No.
Johnny, that name's taken.
Oh
Did
my.
you guys see what that panel says? Phillips cringes at the
Wait.
awful realization.
Oh my lord. My
Oh
lord.
my.
Then how about the Ghost Rider?
We got Casper.
Yeah.
And
Why is Beetlejuice there?
We
Because
got
it's
Max.
Beetlejuice, Slimer, and then Casper.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Mad the cartoon, but they made a very good point in one of their ghost cartoons. Yeah, where one of the ghosts was like, I got a question. How come every ghost parody has to have Casper in it? And Casper's like, hey.
We definitely didn't forget that we named a character the same thing only 5 years earlier.
Yeah, did that guy have to change his name?
Yeah, he became Phantom Rider.
You know what? Fair.
Oh.
That's it. You know what? That's a good name.
He's strong enough to pull down
It
skyscrapers,
says former
blow up
King of
mountains,
Hell.
and cause
Either he gave
earthquakes
it
that
up
can
or
be
something
felt
else.
across whole countries.
Don't even think about fighting back.
Find it funny.
Remake
Ghost Rider's
Hellfire
like
from
the Captain
Hellfire that
Falcon of
engulfs
Marvel
him,
Comics.
making him immune to all
Yeah.
physical damage.
Actually, yeah.
Wait. Go back to his background.
Huh?
They fucking spelled it so insanely wrong. I hate it.
Wait,
You
you spelled
hate
what?
this. Ends with
Zarathos?
N.
Oh!
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh God!
Jonathan.
Oh, sorry.
That is not how you spell the name.
Jonathan Ryder.
Oh God.
Oh no.
For
That is
the,
not how you spell that name.
listen,
Oh
That's
no, spelling error.
How his name is spelled.
listen. How do you think I felt when I saw Gravity Falls misspell raccoon of all cartoons?
Oh.
Body from the hellfire that
That's
engulfs
yeah.
him, making him immune.
Well,
And-
raccoon's not your real name.
Well, yeah,
be
but
fair.
it
Yes,
became
it is.
it became
It's a
very
huge
important to me when I noticed how few people know how to spell that freaking word. But okay,
Two
so
C's, two O's.
I love
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah.
everybody forget that. Yeah, everybody forgets the 1C. I like that they're including the actual issue number. I think this is the first time they've done that for a black box.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I hope they continue to do that actually.
Anyways, Ghost Rider's
Yeah.
body is mystical in
Yeah.
nature and not subject to ordinary bodily limitations such as fatigue. Attempts to tamper with his biological makeup have proven ineffective.
Yeah. So
Ghost Rider finds
you
girls
cannot
who
kill
never
him by
did
conventional means, that's for sure.
Damage.
Yep,
Only
that's true.
holy weapons that target his soul can harm him.
It's not
And
just his body.
so the question is, does Spawn have weapons that are strong enough to do that?
Anything you can think of, from an infinite stream of chains, a shotgun packed with fiery rounds, or a flaming missile barfed right out of his mouth.
I love his powers.
Oh.
And he
sir.
can imbue other objects with hellfire, such as his hell cycle.
Oh, this badass bike can outpace Thor's hammer Mjolnir.
But how fast
whipping
is
across
it?
The universe in seconds.
There you go.
Hellfire is a weapon in and of itself.
They just don't
Shot
even
out
say
of
it.
his hands, raining down from the sky, or
Oh, he got him through a he
He's
busted
gonna be faster this
he busted the Hulk through a brick wall. We know his wall level at least.
Whether shot out of his hands,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Spawning Ghost Rider on level 4.
Yeah.
And he can pinch
Yeah.
fire.
Whiz,
Hey Sam.
man. Scorched flesh.
All right, we're definitely getting. I'm still predicting Sarence versus Judge as our Halloween episode.
Hellfire is
Yeah, I'm
so
not
deadly,
surprised.
it
That
can
would
destroy
be
your
happy.
very soul.
This
Either that
technique
or
will be
Freddy
mastered
versus
by
Pennywise.
Johnny's successor,
Yeah.
his own brother,
As for the next episode, I'm gonna say Anne versus lose.
Danny Ketch.
I would be so hyped for that.
And Danny was the first to master their most famous move. You know, the one
looks
that
really
burns
cool.
your soul to smithereens with just a look. The penance stare.
The penance stare inflicts upon its victims every ounce of pain they ever wreaked upon others.
Hey, Galactus.
Every
Galactus.
crime, no matter how small or righteous, is reflected back. A biblical punishment.
Obliterating your soul.
Danny had absorbed numerous spirits of vengeance to overpower Johnny. Later, Johnny proved to be Danny's superior. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It even works on other
So
Ghost
Johnny's
Riders,
still the
like
best
when
one.
Johnny and Danny got into a staring
Yep.
contest, and Danny actually depowered Johnny.
Did you hear a vine boom?
Windows
Oh
to
wait,
the
whoa.
soul.
Oh.
Contest, and Danny actually depowered
Oh
Johnny.
my gosh, I think that was a vine boom snuck in.
Like a flamey vine boom.
Eyes
Yeah,
are
really.
windows to the soul, so
Mac.
the Ghost Rider must be able to match his victim's gaze for the penance stare to work.
Look, I'm of the opinion that I'm fine with you reusing old sound effects as long as you put a different spin on it, you know, to help make it not as noticeable.
Yeah.
Some people have survived it, like the Punisher supposedly because he didn't regret his actions,
Oh,
but it did work on him
really?
on other occasions.
Well,
Yeah.
Johnny can adjust how deadly it is.
Oh yeah, he used it
Oh,
against
yeah.
Deadpool
He can
before.
Doesn't necessarily
Yeah, he can
have
adjust
to
it.
kill you. He can use the stare to read minds, force you to confess info, or just show you the error of your ways.
Yeah,
That's what-
if any big
that's what
character
happened
needs
to
it.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Ghost
that
Rider is
fucker.
two souls in one body, with the kinder Johnny battling the demon Zarathos in a war of control.
A classic Faustian bargain. All the power in the world, but if you want it, it uses you. Because if Johnny gives in, the demon's full might will take over, and then everything is screwed.
Zarathos'
Yep.
strength is boundless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Asgard.
no way.
Oh
It's
no.
boundless.
Here we go into the
Oh, boy.
tiers.
Boy.
Asgard.
Oh boy.
Hearing.
Asgard shown to be a higher dimension.
Asgard's distance from Earth is infinite.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Holy-
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
I think that's a measurable speed.
Holy shit indeed.
Which I'm
He
pretty
can open
sure.
up portals between dimensions, control the elements, pen and stare an entire city, and fly all the way to
Oh my
Asgard.
God!
Literal infinite distance away.
Oh my.
Man,
Like look.
Possibly.
Oh my god.
I love how casual they are.
They gave
Meanwhile, an infinity away from Asgard.
oh my.
Meanwhile, in
Also,
a
they're
parallel
giving
universe
Zarathos
where the
enough-
Rainbow Road is used.
Yep.
Oh.
Literal infinite distance away.
he's
Also, they're giving
manhandled some of
Zarathos his
Marvel's
own
heaviest
sidebar,
hitters,
which
like
makes sense.
Thor,
Possibly an
Marvel,
angel.
and Doctor Strange. Hell, Strange
Ooh.
said Zarathos
Yep.
is a threat to all realms.
Okay.
mortal and immortal.
Bro.
Oh my.
Possibly an angel?
Zadkiel said that the power of the Ghost Rider could threaten
Huh?
all of existence.
Who's this apocalypse wannabe?
Even bring down
Yeah.
heaven itself.
Right before an
The
army of
apocalypse
Ghost
with
Riders
wings.
did just that.
Whoa.
Yeah, an army.
Hello.
The spirits
What
of
the-
vengeance are legion.
I want to see what he says here.
Did just that. Yeah.
Bring it on, you some bitches.
Bring it on, you son
Yes,
bitches.
sir.
An army of
Ghost-
Yeah, if we don't get this finished, I'm gonna be late for the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
spirits of vengeance
Hey, Robbie.
are legion.
As far back as the Great Flood, humans have been bonded.
All right, the first
What?
heavenly spirits of vengeance emerged after the Great Flood. Mephisto's been creating them even earlier. Oh my god.
Wow.
A young Odin and the
Whoa.
first Iron Fist?
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Oh,
That's crazy. All right, so I'll be very surprised if Spawn takes the experience advantage. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Act as his divine wrath on Earth, a sort of heavenly black ops.
Okay,
Mm.
wait, does that make Zarathos an angel now? Or is he still a demon?
Both? Neither? Despite being one of the greatest entities in existence.
Oh, I
it's
love that
unclear.
visual.
What we do know is that ages ago, Zarathos feasted on souls.
Hey,
Wait, I wasn't able to hear.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to hear it.
Well, I'm liking the use of Jason and the Argonauts footage, by the way, in the background for the ancient stuff.
Yeah.
God,
Demon.
I think if Bayonetta has told us anything, angels and devils are interchangeable sometimes in fiction.
true.
yeah.
Neither? Despite being one of the greatest
And I've actually been
entities in
watching Good
existence,
Omens,
it's
too.
unclear. What we do know is that ages ago, Zarathos feasted on souls and battled Mephisto for rulership of his realm.
Yes, that's right.
Place your
Mephisto,
Oh,
the
yeah.
trickster,
Place your bets.
claimed victory and gained control of Zarathos forevermore. Hence how he could bond him to Johnny.
Okay. Oh wow, I really like how they're explaining the lore here. That's crazy.
But Zarathos
Yeah.
got his revenge against that big red bitch with another Ghost Rider, Alejandra Jones. Bet you
Yeah.
wish you had one more day to fix that hole in your chest, huh?
Comic book fan punching bag though he may be, Mephisto is unbelievably powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Along with him
Comic
to
book
cause
punching bag.
Omniversal Armageddon. Fitting
Oh,
as his fight with
God.
Galactus
Yeah, he
rapidly
fought-
grows.
And Galactus' fights can destroy all of Marvel's infinite multiverse.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
the kind of awesome power at Zarathos' disposal.
He's dead.
Yes.
Cosmic annihilation.
Yeah,
So
Spawn's
was
gonna
no-
need a lot of convincing to.
Phenomenal cosmic
Yeah.
power. Itty bitty human living space.
Living space.
Yes, sir.
So, will Spawn die screaming? We'll see.
Surprise when Johnny went down to the underworld and took Hell's throne for himself,
Yeah.
usurping the devil that ruined his life and finally grabbing destiny by the handlebars.
Scoring the total power of hell itself, plus a sick-ass upgrade, the Damnation Stare.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yep,
It's the
damnation
upgraded
stare
Penance
here.
Stare.
As King of Hell, Johnny broke through a million different enchantments placed by Doctor Strange and Wong, and Lilith, who planned to merge all of the netherworlds.
Oh no. It's crazy.
Not
They-
the nether real.
Not my nethers.
Which
No.
skips every pain you ever inflicted thing and just sends you straight to hell.
Okay.
No shot.
Oh,
As they
damn.
say,
Wow.
Uneasy
Oh,
lies
fuck.
the head that wears the crown. Johnny began an obsessive crusade to capture all of Hell's escaped demons. But by using his new power to damn them to hell, he began absorbing their evil, feeding off of it.
Oh.
It corrupted
Uh-oh.
him. Once again,
Oh, no.
Johnny Blaze was a man
possessed. In truth, Johnny was just as trapped by Hell's power as he'd always been, and he needed Danny's help to pull him out of the darkness.
Oh, wow.
He gave up Hell's throne, the Ghost Rider
here we go.
continues his war against demons without ending
Oh, okay.
it,
That's the
entering his
reason
fellow
they
Ghost
call
Riders
the
in the
former
ways
King
of
of Hell.
vengeance, always
Gotcha.
prowling the highways for the evil and the profane.
An unstoppable engine of judgment that, with just a glance, could make Galactus himself shit his pants.
Maybe one day
Rhymed.
he'll find salvation in the eyes
They
of one
buy
of his
it.
victims.
That was Danny
Sure
Ketch,
as
though.
hell won't find any in his.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cool.
I wasn't
That's
able. I
good.
wasn't able to
Now
fully
this-
hear what.
Yeah,
the
le-
end
yeah,
was.
we'll let that play out
Yeah.
one more time.
Well, engine of
Yes, right.
judgment that, with just a glance, could make Galactus himself shit his pants.
Maybe one day he'll find salvation in the eyes of one of his victims.
Cause they sure as hell won't find any in his.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Really
You know,
good.
it,
Really good.
it goes to show, even though like Ghost Rider was had a lot more recent appearance than Spawn, it goes to show how far Death Battle's come in like such a little amount of time, because it is crazy, like the glow up he has here from his last analysis, and that analysis was good. That was a good analysis the first time.
Exactly.
It's all right.
Great
Yeah,
one.
it was good.
But
that ending note
this one,
especially.
this one is amazing though. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
honestly, I had no notes from me. I think that was pretty much perfect.
All right.
Yeah,
Time for the
that one,
long-awaited.
Okay,
That went a lot more into his character than last time.
Time for Spoon.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think that ending line of Ghost Rider's analysis hits harder than like both ending lines in Bowser versus Eggman.
Damn.
Honestly,
that-
I can see that.
I'm not sure if I would go that far, but
I mean,
yeah,
hey,
it's still good.
let me make sure. I think Liam wrote this one. I want to make sure.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Director and writer.
I mean, yeah, that rhyming had Liam written all over it. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Now then, for Spoon. I mean, Spawn.
Spawn.
We've been waiting.
Hey, honey, you want to spawn later?
This battle sponsored by
Robin.
Oh no.
Enjoy the
Yeah, we'll let that play out. Okay, so
No, you could have Adam and Eve.
see with the panel editing was spectacular.
Wait a minute, wasn't Robin Hood also the sponsor of Kratos versus Asura as well?
I forget. I honestly couldn't tell
I think
you.
it was.
I don't remember.
I
Insane how Kratos and Spawn have the same same sponsor for their new episode.
Insane.
More
insane.
connections.
Do we?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Do it.
God.
I would almost wager Spider-Man coming next if it wasn't for the fact that he's a Marvel character. If we're just gonna keep doing all these season 1 returners.
Yeah.
I still feel unfortunate that Spidey doesn't have too many like standout matchups. Like the biggest one I can think of is Ladybug, but
Please,
I'm
yeah,
not
like
so
the
sure.
best-
Yeah, but then that would require Death Battle having to analyze Ladybug. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
The only reason I would want it is
thing,
because it's
he
just to
was
see
a killer,
Spider-Man come
a
back.
lieutenant
True.
colonel in the U.S. Army and the CIA's
Donatello.
most decorated assassin. Simmons upheld
Yeah,
democracy around the globe at the barrel of a gun.
Look, if they ever do bring on Ladybug, it would just be so that Boomstick can lose his mind at how complicated the love square is.
Look, I just don't.
Yeah, the love square.
Painting the third world in red, white, and blue, but mostly red.
Until his final fateful mission when, per his boss's orders, Al was fired.
Got him.
Burning was only getting started.
Wow.
It's the guy on fire.
Was on a
It's the flames of
Wait,
disaster.
didn't they make the same
He
joke
cut a deal
in
with
Kratos versus Spawn?
The big,
Yes.
naked lord of the eighth
Nice.
circle of hell.
By their pact,
No, they said,
Simmons would
they said terminated his contract permanently.
Yeah. For those who don't know, and we did a members only video right before this, and we rewatched Spawn's analysis, and I find it funny how his sneak peek preview, much like Kratos, is already longer than his entire analysis from season 1.
Yeah, exactly.
A superpowered commander of Hell's armies, in exchange for seeing his wife one more time.
Oh, buddy.
The Spawn series is
asking to get
fucking
monkey's
great.
bud.
Go watch
Al
it.
Simmons returned from the dead.
I
as a
definitely have
decaying
ideas,
zombie
maybe.
5 years later.
But
After his wife had already remarried and had
this
a
is
daughter.
Spawn
There,
levels of
you
Yeah,
pettiness.
they didn't say that
Now
line
get
in the
back to work,
original
bitch.
episode. No.
Yeah,
Was
you
born
saw
the
her.
Undead warrior from
Yeah, you
hell
saw her.
itself.
Now back to work.
Spawn. He's so 90s that he comes all the way back around to be
Oh, that's a cool fun fact.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, longest
Wow.
running independent
Yeah.
comic book character.
Cool.
Yeah, they have yet to
It's
do a
bad.
single reboot of him.
And the coolest thing
Really?
ever.
Okay.
Look
Yeah, for
upon his
sure.
edge, wizard.
I think that is the best way to describe him. He's so 90s that it comes back around to being actually cool, unironically.
Yeah.
And despair. Spawn would violently defend New York's downtrodden, while slowly uncovering the full breadth of his demonic powers. He's like a walking superpower encyclopedia. He can fly, teleport, turn invisible and intangible, move things with his mind, make force fields, control the elements and the weather, and even stop time. Speaking of time, he can fly so fast, he literally
Yeah,
breaks
and
into
we-
I
other
feel like
dimensions
Spawn
and
is gonna take speed.
And
Yeah, this is a.
we were talking
Battlefield
about
one.
how when they were going over his powers
Maybe.
the first time they made a oh, losing his breath kind of joke, but it almost seemed like he
Yeah.
actually was losing
Oh,
his
yeah.
breath during the recording, but they just left it in. So it
Yep.
but here they just like
Yeah.
played it straight but showed all of it happening on screen through it with each one.
Manipulate matter, shape-shifting his own body or transmuting other objects and people. He can
look at
even
that.
control and absorb your soul.
Wait, Wiz, if he
Oh.
can rearrange molecules and crap, why don't
Damn
we just
him.
fix his uggo face?
Jesus
He
Christ.
tried
comes-
to do that,
here it comes.
But Malbolgia cursed him so that he could only
yeah,
make
this thing.
himself.
God, that is
Okay, if-
That is
that's
just-
not even
yeah,
the
what the
craziest part
what the
about
frick?
there is
That's
just
not
some.
even the craziest part
When I
about
first
this
saw
whole
this
thing.
in the preview, I paused the video and sat there for like 2 minutes. I just had no response.
If you think you had no response to that, imagine what I learned that Spawn kind of like turned a white man to a black dude. So wait, the
Oh,
KKK
yeah.
just kill him.
I
I'm
just-
like,
I
that
just.
happened.
Yeah, we have to bring that up.
It's amazing how
man.
out of pocket evil this guy is.
Yeah.
Petty trolling like that gets you a throw
And
in
then-
hell.
It's
To be fair,
Get
Spawn
record.
can achieve a similar result with illusions
Mhm.
and mental manipulation. He can read and control minds, implant and replace memories, or simply drive you mad.
Spawn can do all of this crazy shit because he runs on necroplasm. Basically, hell juice.
You're not wrong. Necroplasm
Yeah.
is the energy that makes up hell itself.
All the powers you could
Hal's
possibly
mental
want.
body is composed of
Yeah.
400 pounds of it.
He can wield it like an energy blaster empowered by the sins of others. Spawn can absorb your evil and feed off of it. By simply walking on Earth, Spawn feels all of humanity's pain all at once.
He's even absorbed the sins of 8
No wonder
million
he's always
New Yorkers
brooding.
instantly, cleansing them of their evil.
Like Jesus?
Or he can do the reverse and make you experience the full weight of your own sins, feeling every bit of pain you've ever inflicted on others.
No, I don't want to play Assassin's Creed. Because of the floating eyes.
Oh.
over your whole life.
Like
So what's that weird
some
vibrating
sort
sound in
of
here?
It's, I think it's Monkey Boy's PC.
I can't do shit.
Though Spawn's
sorry.
necroplasm comes with a catch.
Okay, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's got a limited amount of the stuff, and it drains every time he uses his powers. If he runs out,
Oh, I think that clock sound was added. I don't know if
Yeah,
that was in the
that they
preview.
added.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
Yeah.
Howard, Spawn can rely on his elite military training in hand-to-hand combat. He's even fought.
Wait, look at
Howard,
his
Spawn
face
can
here.
rely on his elite military training in hand.
Look at that underbite. I'm gonna get you. Dang it. Yo, you'll float too, man.
Combat. He's even fought Batman to a standstill.
and as befits his past perfection.
That's
Oh,
not-
they.
They took away the crux of
Yeah,
it.
they took it
Oh,
out.
interesting.
Yeah.
I guess they're saving that for later.
His greatest weapon is the
Or they
sentient
just-
being he's
yeah.
genetically and spiritually bonded to. His cloak.
Yes.
Of the 7th house of chaos.
There he is.
Wonder why his
Yep.
cape's red? Nope,
That
well,
is my
now you are, and it's red
favorite
because it's
flavor.
made from the apple Eve ate in the Garden of Eden. It's
Whoa,
literally made
really?
of original sin.
Huh.
Oh, and also the souls of a million
Wow.
sinners, including every one of hell's victims. Also a touch of vampire
Yeah.
for good measure.
Oh, good lord.
Is constantly evolving. It can act independently to defend Spawn with an infinite stream of chains, transform into weapons, or drain people of their power.
It's Doctor Strange's
this
cloak,
week.
but a million times cooler.
It is the most
Yeah.
potent weapon hell has ever
Bro.
created.
There's a reason they did. There's a reason that when protected top 10 capes, Spawns was at number 1.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Arisen, who can destroy and eat your soul with just a glare.
Except the souls bonded to Spawn acted as a buffer, allowing him to survive.
You'd think with an arsenal like that, he'd be unstoppable. But Hellspawns have a weakness to holy weapons and can be killed permanently if decapitated by one.
Though Spawn has managed to survive this in the
Okay,
past.
he's-
Uh-huh.
Spawn's greatest
Oh, okay,
weakness
yeah.
is his own how do I put this? Stupidity.
Oh.
Spawn fought this
Oh,
angel
oh,
lady,
God.
Angela. Great name for an angel. She had this dimensional lance that could wipe Hellspawn out of existence, and
Alright.
Spawn got it. But instead of, being cautious around a mysterious angel weapon that hurts
Jimmy.
him, he just had to push the big shiny button and activate it on himself.
Oh, that's like Phoenix Wright levels of stupid.
Yes.
Oh my god.
my
What's
god.
his button do?
He showed potential. He could have been a contender.
Destroy. Until he reconfigured reality to undo his own inexistence.
Oh, very, very casually.
Wow.
Casually.
Even more casually than
He
Alucard.
he instinctively reflected the power back at the spear itself. Okay.
Oh,
the
wow.
reason is so the spear's not going to be a thing then because he got rid of it.
That has to be the first time we've seen someone accidentally kill themselves and survive.
On his quest as Hell's greatest warrior, Spawn has defeated
It's
a
not the
serial
only
killer
thing.
ice cream man, a demonic clown, and even his old boss remade by Heaven into an anti-Spawn.
Superman?
He's even encountered
Oh
other
my.
Hellspawn.
Killing bad
Wow.
guys might seem counterintuitive if you work for a Hell Lord,
Yeah, 'cause I was wondering if they were gonna bring up his boss again, who had him killed in the first
but it
place.
actually just adds
Oh,
more
yeah.
souls to Balbosia's army. An army Spawn would have to lead in a war with Heaven that'd kill all of humanity.
Because the reason Malbolgia chose Al to be his commander wasn't that he was some great warrior. It was because Al had proven that he was the best at taking orders.
All his
Damn.
life and all his death, Al was
Ooh,
nothing
okay.
more than a
Oh
hired
yeah.
gun.
But he knew it, and he would do so no more.
So Spawn
Yeah.
Hell and rip Malbosia's fucking head off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Reality. Spawn became the king of the 8th circle of Hell.
I'm very glad they let him say
Let's
fucking
go.
there and they didn't bleep it.
As king,
Yeah.
Spawn is literally a part of Hell itself, gaining access to an unlimited pool of energy that increases 100-fold with every heartbeat.
Omnipotent
He's
in
effectively
Hell, oh
omnipotent
god.
in there, and
Whoa.
strong enough to challenge other Hell Lords like Mammon and Satan.
He got
Literal
so
Satan.
strong, the only thing left was to
Hail
finally
Satan.
resolve the war between Heaven and Hell.
But
Yeah,
Spawn
there-
needed help
there's
from
his
the
Nana.
being who created this
Yeah.
god
The
and
angel
Satan
Spawn.
to begin with.
God.
The mother of existence, Gaia.
She wasn't cool with her
Gaia.
kids being total asshole, so she appointed Spawn to be the universe's savior.
By eating the fruit from the
Oh.
tree of life,
Holy
Spawn
shit.
became truly divine,
Oh.
capable of battling God and Satan in a stalemate for eternity that extinguished all life on Earth.
If I could whistle, I would.
And each of them are
Yeah.
powerful enough to create and control.
All right, we got 10 hells and 7 heavens. Oh, infinite layers. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
All right.
god.
Existing within different time continuums.
So it sounds like
This is
it
gonna
sounds
be
like they might have
crazy.
even speed.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, really,
Yeah,
why
they
do
already
they have
do.
even power?
Broke the
said
stalemate
that's
by
even
letting
power?
God and Satan destroy him, only for Gaia to separate the two from the reality they threatened.
Then, just like that time with the Lance, Spawn respawned and recreated the Earth.
Oh.
Good as new.
Finally,
I like that they that the Lance story that they use that as for build up that he had that power in the first place for this time here, like tying it back into that.
Also,
Maybe
he,
the strongest
he
Hell Spawn.
recreated the entire world.
Respawned and
The-
recreated
Yeah.
the Earth. Poof, good as new.
Finally freed of the weight of
Yeah.
heaven and hell, Al asked to be reborn as a human. But he knew in his heart he deserved to carry on his undead penance in perpetuity.
Aw.
He's a creature of the 90s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Be happy unless he can instantly brood over the injustice of his own existence.
Though if you threaten the alley he calls home, beware, because Spawn will turn whatever's left of your life into a living hell.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's really
that,
good.
that was even better than Ghost Rider's analysis. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
I
Yeah, his analysis
God,
was really good.
I'll say this. I think Ghost Rider's final line was a little bit better, but Spawn had a
Yeah.
fantastic analysis segment.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well,
Okay, now I'm completely lost in terms of who I think is gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm
this could go either
I'm
way.
confident in my prediction more than ever that this is going to be a tie.
There's no
I'm-
way. There's
I'm
going to be a
it might,
winner.
I think
know
it might
they're
have
going
Spawn
to be.
winning.
I definitely think
I-
there's a strong possibility of there being a stalemate. But for now,
If
just
they
in case,
somehow
for now-
Spawn wins, I'm dead.
I'm going
I'm dead.
with Ghost Rider. I'm going with Ghost
Same.
Rider.
Just in case I'm going for Ghost Rider, but I can definitely see there's a strong
This
possibility.
is gonna
of a
go.
stalemate.
This is gonna be very. This is gonna be an awesome fight.
This is gonna be so good.
I don't even need to make a prediction about that. I know it's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I am hyped as hell for this.
I got that one.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a good one.
My hands
I love Mortal Kombat as well.
My hands are so moist. My hands are very
Yeah, I'm
moist
sweating.
Well, well, don't worry. These guys are on fire. They'll dry your hands right up.
Oh wait,
Yep.
Fortnite!
Oh, Fortnite!
It's time for one hell of a death battle!
Death battle!
Okay,
I think they showed Spawn in Call of Duty.
Alright, here we go.
Oh wait, was it?
No pausing the fight. No pausing the fight.
Wait, was it in Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's called.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think
Really?
they showed Call of Duty Spawn.
All right, here we go. Letting it play out, like I promised.
Yes.
Nights like these drive men insane. Brimstone in the air. Something's coming. If it wants a piece of me,
Fucking love that shot.
there'll be hell to pay.
Oh my God, that monologue!
Good.
Yeah. Already.
You squirmed from Hellspawn. Make me.
Whoa!
Holy shit! The aura! Like an actual aura counter. Oh, this track is amazing. Oh, they're fighting on.
It's nothing personal. Vengeance calls.
Oh, geez. Keeping that timer.
So cool.
Yes!
Whoa!
Oh, it's like reenacting that scene from Kratos. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Damnation.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, he gets dragged to hell.
It's dragged to hell.
He's got to probably.
Oh, hell yeah.
That infinite?
Yeah, it's
It was.
Whoa! Wait a
Now
minute.
you
Did he
can
dra-
drag hell.
Whoa.
What the?
What is happening?
Welcome to hell, motherfucker! Big rigs. Yo!
No! What?
Yo, Zawardo!
What the?
Nice.
Oh!
Here's Zarathos.
That transformation's awesome. Get over here! Did he say get over here?
Really?
No,
He did?
he did.
I don't know.
Brandon Yates, you sound amazing.
Oh my god. We're in heaven now.
God forbid.
Whoa!
Oh, the
I love
size
that.
difference.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa. This is better than sex. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh, no, it's not it.
Hello?
Dude.
No way.
Get him.
Shush, shush, shush. Dude. The callback.
Wait a minute.
Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine.
Whoa.
What the? Oh!
No.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
No shot.
Dude, we knew this would be a stare off.
Oh, this is in fire.
Whoa.
He got him.
He got him. He got him.
Let's go, Spawn!
Asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolute madman.
Flash 4.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
that's awesome.
Holy shit! Okay, this actually might be in my new 11 out of 10. That was literally perfect. That was literally flawless.
Yes.
I can't think of a single thing wrong with that. That did everything we wanted. Holy shit!
Let's go, Spawn.
Okay.
No,
Okay. See, this is why we wanted this matchup. This is why we've been asking for this for fucking a decade. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, oh my god. Also, Spawn beat Kratos again because he got the better second episode.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
go.
But Zach, you are beautiful. You did so good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When we run it back, we'll look for your additional voices.
Yeah.
You're probably
This
in the
was a
stare-off.
nail-biter of a battle that pitted Ghost Rider's immeasurable power against Spawn's skill and versatility.
Yeah, like, no, they did a really good job making it down to the wire. I had no idea who was gonna win, like, the entire time.
I had a feeling Spawn was gonna win.
I love that fake out where, like, he's doing the there, but then he gets...
Match God and Satan, who would create universes similar in scale to Ghost Rider's bouts with a lot of the powerhouses in Marvel.
But
Yeah.
See, that's why he said power is gonna be equalized no matter what.
Spawn can affect infinite timelines and bulk spaces such as the overlap, but Zarathos is a threat to an infinite number of infinite multiverses, infinite timelines, higher dimensions, transcendent realms, and the bulk space connecting them.
Yep.
Remember, his power can match that of Mephisto and Galactus.
That makes
who can
sense.
threaten all of Marvel's infinite
this is probably
cosmic reality,
Ghost
far
Riders.
greater than any cosmos Spawn has ever affected. Even though Spawn's battled and defeated Satan in more recent comics, implying he's retained a level of power similar to his divine form, he couldn't match Zarathos in power alone.
Ghost Rider may take
But power
power
isn't everything.
I can tell you guys this already. When I review this year of Death Battles as a Nate, it is gonna be all him geeking out because he is canonically a Spawn fanboy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
actively resists
I thought you actually read the Spawn comics though.
Oh wait, yeah, that's a big thing. Like Johnny and Zarathos like battle for control, but Spawn hasn't had that.
Ah, that makes okay.
Yeah, of course Spawn was gonna take
Johnny
skill.
more so relies
Yeah.
on his invincibility.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze once claimed only God can destroy Ghost Riders permanently. However, as shown in Ghost Rider Volume 2 and Danny Ketch, separating a spirit of vengeance from their host is fatal to the former. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
See, this is why it's good they're including the issues. Now, like, if people don't believe them, they can just, like, look for it themselves and see it in action.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy powers.
Nice.
Ghost Rider was a lot more direct than Spawn, pretty much entirely focused on attacking the soul.
Which
Ah.
doesn't bode well for his
Ooh.
versatility. Spawn can
Versatility.
stop time, manipulate matter,
That's
turn
true.
intangible, control minds, warp reality. The Ghost Rider had a much more limited arsenal by comparison.
Yep.
Spawn
Oh.
had a
Yeah.
huge advantage in this category.
Okay, and then
Resistance.
resistance.
Deadpool.
Oh my god, I love
Your
that.
soul to nothing. Ghost Rider could score the win through brute force, right?
Not exactly.
No.
The last piece of
Holy
the puzzle
shit.
is their
The
resistance.
glow up.
Basically, who was
Oh, wait, I just realized. I think this is Stephen Kelly's first loss on the show.
Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Actually,
Yeah, the win streak
Well,
has finally been taken from him.
Well, aside from Gamma Bunta,
That doesn't count. That does not fucking count. It does.
Yeah,
You
never
cannot
mind.
count that.
Never mind. Okay.
Spawn's constant mainlining.
Spawn has also twice survived the fourth layer of hell, which subjects the soul to sins like the penance stare.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Collective sin
Yeah,
and
that's
pain
pretty
meant he
much it.
could survive attacks on his soul, including the penance stare.
Damn.
Like he resisted a
Whoa.
very similar attack.
Oh, hey!
Best
Yep.
of all, remember the time
Michael
he
Walker.
rewrote reality to undo his own inexistence?
Yeah,
There
I was
nothing
thinking
the
that was
Ghost Rider
back there.
could do to overpower that. And that time with the lance wasn't planned, it was purely instinctual. He could
Whoa.
replicate
Yeah.
it any time he wanted, like in his fight with God and Satan.
So how do you put Spawn down?
What is that
Oh
from?
my God.
So how
Pretty sure that's from a
Wham!
commercial.
It looks like a 90s commercial.
Yeah, probably some
Yeah,
90s
that's what I'm
commercial.
saying.
Oh, wow.
Look at that suit.
At least Johnny and Zarathos could.
Unlike how Ghost Rider's soul has been vulnerable to attack before, like when
Yeah.
Danny used the penance stare to depower Johnny.
This sort
Whoa.
of thing actually happens a lot. Even
Mephisto claims stealing Ghost Rider's soul would be difficult, but only through trickery. Okay.
Oh.
Ugh.
In recent comics, the whole reason Johnny and Zarathos are bonded in the first place is because Zarathos' soul was manipulated by Mephisto.
Oh.
Not only does Spawn have plenty of experience manipulating souls, he can replicate the effect of the penance stare itself.
Oh.
Think about that.
Yeah, Metal Sonic of Soul powers.
Would mean he's feeling the pain from every penance stare that he's ever done.
So good.
Weird.
The damnation stare, on the other hand, actively helped Spawn, sending him to
Oh,
hell.
really?
Yeah, I'm so glad they referenced that. Yeah. Keith David can do no wrong. I'm convinced of that.
Yeah, no. He's the ghost.
Rogue absorbing Zarathos allowed him to briefly control her, but Letha can control the soul, body, and mind of her host. Given Al constantly resists her, he could similarly resist Zarathos' control.
That it spelled trouble. He had other ways to bypass Ghost Rider's immortality too, like transmutation, rewriting reality, or just straight up stealing his powers, which has worked on multiple Ghost Riders in the past.
Okay.
Spawn the final
Damn.
edge. Zarathos was almost unbeatable.
Let's go. Oh.
That's it?
That's
Dang.
That's actually crazy.
Okay.
I find it funny. I think it just goes to show how under-researched Spawn was, because a lot of people were saying Ghost Rider would win, leading up to this.
Spawn could take it. I always believed he
Everyone and their mother was saying it was close, but that Ghost Rider was gonna fight a hard-fought victory.
Yeah.
I also thought Ghost Rider was going to win, but I'm fine with being wrong. I'm happy Spawn won.
Apparently incapable of killing Spawn. Wow.
Also,
Anyways,
just
a reminder, Ghost Rider is more popular than Spawn. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Fair.
I just realized I have to do all those thumbnails now. God.
Oh, no.
God help me.
Soul destruction, immortality, but Spawn could counter everything thrown at him, and was too unkillable for Zarathos' strength advantage to matter in the long run against his crazier abilities.
Okay, you know what? We doubted Todd McFarlane. I really hope that he sees this episode now, because I'd love to see his reaction to this.
That was a hell of a fight, and at least Johnny went out in a blaze of glory.
Hell yeah, he did.
The winner is Spawn!
Next time.
Next time.
What's the next time?
Yep,
Yeah.
you got
Okay, yeah.
I know it.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
I know it.
my top.
Those poor,
kind of prepped for this being the next time.
those poor animators. They have to do all those hands.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the matchup I don't care for.
I guess this must be an image from the episode.
Maybe.
Probably.
I have not watched any My Hero, and I only watched the first 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm going into this blind.
Yeah. No, it'll be a good one, I think.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
God.
I just hope this next
All right, let's rewatch the fight.
Is good.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking one, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, folks.
Good.
Like for sure. I did what you all asked me to.
135,000 dislikes.
Wait, what? Oh my! Wow.
No. Like an insanely high number of dislikes.
You know it's not actually that much, right?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's just YouTube being YouTube.
Got it.
Yeah. Also, the third-party extension can be like somewhat buggy. Like, it's not actually, technically not actually accurate to how many dislikes a video is actually receiving.
We do the best with what we got. God. Okay. Now we're gonna do the frame by frame. You guys can't complain about me pausing too much now, so we're doing this.
Yay.
All right. So okay, Ray Hurd does a pitch perfect performance of Spawn here. Like that was I could see absolutely the casting director was cooking with this decision.
Yeah, top tier.
Nights like these drive men insane. Brimstone in the air. Something's coming.
Also, can we just say how fucking phenomenal the hand-drawn shots look? Can we just take time to appreciate that?
Oh, Zach, my gosh.
So
Zach went crazy here.
Yeah,
like,
but
they're just faces, but they reek of so much aura, and I love the movement on them too. It's just so clean.
Just seeing the eyes right there.
Just these first few shots of him look like straight from the show.
It looks straight out of the series.
But what I love most is that he is brooding, but they're taking it seriously. They're not like playing it for comedy that he's like, oh, he's being like overly serious. Like no, he is he is doing his thing. Like, look at this.
Something's coming. If it wants a piece of me, there'll be hell to pay.
God, it's just such a good line.
Oh yeah.
Go back to the pit you squirmed from, Hellspawn.
I love that time limit. I love how that was a factor.
Yes, okay. They found a way to incorporate. I think that's a video game mechanic, actually.
It
is. Is it the necroplasm or
well,
what is it?
Yeah, it's the necroplasm.
Well, okay, I'm pretty sure that it shows up in the comics, but I want to say that the video game also uses it as a mechanic.
They do.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
It's basically like the 100% meter for mob.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
The other way around.
Yeah.
Oh,
can't wait to listen.
Oh my
dude!
God.
Like,
I need to see
listen to the sound design on that motorcycle. Ah.
I can't wait to listen to this track. This sounds
yeah.
hype.
Yeah. Brandon Yates was the only choice for this battle.
Yeah. I wonder if Johnny Atma got. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Yeah, no Johnny Atma this time. Instead, we got like a Tyson.
It was
yes,
someone else.
It was. Let's see. Composed and
Tyson Yen.
Tyson Yen. It was composed and performed by Brandon and Tyson Yen. I'm not sure what Tyson did though. I'm sure we'll find out later.
The Metal Gear Rising guy.
Oh. The guy.
Cool.
And also Toontown.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. What does he say here?
It's nothing personal. Vengeance calls.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyson Yen is the guy who's saying the only thing I know for real.
Oh. Okay, I guess
Really?
he did. I guess he did some backup vocals then.
No, the guy singing the track is the guy who made the Metal Gear Rising Deputy Sam boss fight.
There will be blood.
Look at that shit.
Yep,
I'm not entirely sure what he says like at the beginning of this line here, like what he says like at first. What? Yeah, like what did he say there?
Hey, I'm pretty sure he's a hey kid.
Hey,
No,
kid.
I'm pretty sure he said if you care, it's nothing.
Oh yeah.
I heard it the first time.
If you care, that makes sense.
Vengeance calls.
I'm just noting this length by the way. That's a. I love that this episode is that long. See, that's how long I think a comic episode like this should be. It does not need to be close to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, you're right.
It's nothing personal. Vengeance.
Nothing personal, kid.
I love how like casually they're standing there and they're on the side of a building.
Yeah.
That's just Spawn and Ghost Rider for you.
Yeah, you're right. That was reminiscent of the Kratos fight.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You fight like a bum.
Really? Your damnation.
You fight like a bum.
You've earned your damnation.
I love. Okay, so that was cool. Like it was a slow burn, like the necroplasm leaving. But once he started attacking his soul, it just immediately went down. Like that's such cool visual storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's such a good scream too.
And then it just goes from.
Yeah, it just like it helped him out.
So the pivot still kind of just backfired.
Oh my god. Okay, when I saw that shot, I thought his hand was like that was like a gravestone. I didn't realize that it was that's just how he got as big as the building. Holy shit.
Yo.
Dude.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. Oh my god.
Like that's him grabbing Ghost Rider and dragging him to hell, literally.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh god. What the fuck? What the fuck is this how is this episode this cool? Oh my god.
Ghost Rider versus Spawn. What do you expect?
Yeah.
How does Spawn not have a good movie? That makes me so angry.
Yeah.
Maybe there's that reboot movie that's totally coming out.
Yeah, if it happens, because it's been in development hell for a while, literally.
Yeah, And he at least has a TV series that
got canceled prematurely.
Yeah. I haven't watched it myself, but I plan on. This episode's definitely giving me motivation to watch.
I love the big rigs.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Love the way he delivered that.
Honestly, it's a Keith David impression, but like he also kind of gets a little bit of Malbogia sounding there. Like it kind of sounds like a Frank Welker performance too, when he like gets really down, like Black Doom-esque. Yes. Oh, the redesign. And it's Sans.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
This episode's my second favorite.
Definitely. Now this one definitely is behind Bowser vs. Eggman, like in terms of the best ones. Like it's definitely second place.
It's so the fact that it comes close at all though is crazy.
Yes.
I think this might sound like a hot take, but I might slightly prefer it.
Oh, you know what? Okay, fair enough.
It's so fucking.
Yeah, it's
everything
so
is
good.
just perfect.
Look. When an episode first releases, I try my best not to compare it to other episodes, since recency biase. I want to let it sink in. I can confidently say this is an 11. There's no fucking shot that it goes any lower than that.
So true.
the music integration too, the way it became warped and then came back in after the hit. Like listen to the way it is integrated with the time stop. Chills. Whoa!
That line goes hard.
Oh my god!
That line goes hard. You will.
Dude! Oh my god! Okay, so we somehow have better banter than Ghost Rider versus Lobo too. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is my new favorite. Hands down. Nothing's beating. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh my god!
Everything is perfect.
Like the transformation is so much better.
I love this show.
Kind of cool, but it's just like a big beam, and then he's Zarathos.
It's fully developing.
The main thing that sticks with me with the first transformation was how good the line delivery was with you'll all die screaming. But this has the line delivery and the visuals to boot. Because it's less explodey anger, but more like just matter of fact, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Dude! And I love how big he is too, the size difference.
Yeah.
And there was no size difference for Ghost Rider versus Lobo.
That's right.
At least it didn't look like there was one.
Go back.
No, he was the same size as Lobo. If anything, Lobo was still bulkier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go back real fast. Because I'm pretty sure
Yo. These lyrics are going crazy. Whoa!
Just like
angel wings.
I
That's insane.
I need this to this should be somebody's screensaver.
I call fucking dibs.
Yep.
Okay, to be fair, when he when he screamed here, I thought he was saying "get over here" during the actual fight. Oh well.
Oh, he says burn. I hear him say burn.
But listen to what the vocals are doing too in the song.
So much faster pace.
Dude.
This is reminding me of
that's
Sonic
cool.
song.
It's not fair. It's not fair how cool this is.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, wait. Let's see.
Yes, okay.
The vestments of the holy cannot disguise your wickedness.
Huh?
God forbid.
Oh! It's so concise and cool. It's just they let these characters be cool just unironically, and they don't show a shred of they let them be as cheesy 90s as possible, and that's why it's so good.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ah, the clash.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
I love the
how the visuals transition. Like when Zarathos has the advantage, it goes to hell. But when Spawn starts to have the advantage, it switches to heaven.
Yes.
Yeah, especially prominent in the ending.
And look, even though Ghost Rider transformed first, like they still managed to keep the tension going. Like you don't imagine in your head like, oh, he transformed first, that means he's gonna lose. Like no, like they keep it like feeling so even, like the whole time. Like they let these final forms be final forms that actually clash.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, and with you're right. Zarathos gets to do so much more here compared to Lobo, where all he did was like raise his arm up and do the penance stare. But here he's actually fucking fighting.
He's actually doing something.
Yes.
There's like a shot like a little bit after here where you can see that the wings they're just like two wing sprites like meshed together, and you can see where the line is. That's like the first actual nitpick I found with this episode.
Oh, let me see.
How good this is.
I think I see what you're talking about.
I could mainly see it when we first see him transform. I could see the wings be a little off, but that's like such a minor complaint.
Oh yeah, no, it's like one time. Well, you can see like the little feathers here.
When it goes up.
I can't really see it there.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, like
that's what's
Is that a foot dive?
Foot dive.
It was
Gotta
a
go-
down smash.
gotta go like frame by frame, essentially.
Gotta do it in like 25 speed.
Oh yeah, like a little like it's so fucking fast though. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Foot dive!
Yeah, he did a foot dive.
Yeah, it's more a stomp, but it still feels like a foot dive.
No, you know what? No, it's Ganondorf's down smash. That's what it is.
Yeah, Ganondorf's down air. Yeah.
Or down. I mean down air. That's what I meant to say.
It's a Ganon spike.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Going down.
Wait, that's a reference to Lobo again.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, but like listen to Ray's scream right here.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, he says his name.
He's saying it.
Wait. Shh.
Quiet, listen.
I love that they reference that.
Yes. They even use like the same like.
Oh wait. Yeah.
I eat sin for breakfast. Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Go. So good.
Yeah, so good.
Zach, if you decided to just direct your own Spawn movie and just, do that for, like, dedicate your career to that for a few years, I would support the hell out of that.
Me too.
No. Have a taste of your own goddamn it. Holy shit.
That might be one of my new favorite, like, before kill lines.
It's just like, it's just so cool how, like, the way they integrate these, like, obvious one-liners, but they tailor-make them for the scene to make it not feel, forced or just, like, tacky. It just fits these characters so perfectly.
Yeah.
Simmons, your sins are innumerable. I am here to wreak vengeance upon your soul.
And also,
if you go back,
I love it transitioning.
If you go back to Ghost Rider versus Lobo, you'll notice that when Zarathos is pulling spawns in the chains, it's the exact same pose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong thing.
Yeah, wrong thing.
Here's the thing. It's the same pose, but when it's done for the Spawn episode, it's a lot more like dynamic. There's a lot more animation happening. With here, it
looks kind of awkward. It looks kind of awkward since it seems like he's at a Western shootout, whereas in the Spawn one, it actually looks like it's more at an angle.
Yeah.
Like at an angle, and I think that the pose works better for this scenario.
And I love too, like seeing Spawn like trying to avert his eyes as well.
Oh yeah.
Like he could tell what he was trying to do there. Like yeah, see, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Like he could feel it coming on, and he's trying to like close his eyes. He's like, no, don't do it. Oh, and but then he forced it even more. God, there's so many layers to this episode.
Oh shit! I actually have to go right now.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Let's see you, everyone.
Bye, Jonathan. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, your name was misspelled. In
well, now you know why he lost.
Well,
Damn.
okay. Just let it keep going. Oh.
I eat sin for breakfast. Have a taste
Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine. Oh!
Wait, I'm an innocent.
Oh, that's I didn't hear that scream before. Holy shit.
That scream is crazy.
Well, also is that Zach talking there? Like,
Yeah, I think that's
It
Zach.
might be.
yeah, the Prince of Lies. Yeah.
Wait, I'm an innocent.
Oh, I think he's playing like one of his victims there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of the other people who he penance dared.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have a taste of your own medicine. God, that goes so hard.
Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine.
I'm an innocent.
Dude. Oh!
Yo! Just leap into the fire.
It's like you said, nothing personal, asshole.
Nothing personal, asshole.
God!
Go.
I love that!
Go.
Oh, Spawn!
Let's go.
Never change, Spawn. Never change. I want you to be a product of your time.
Everyone was against him. I still believed in him. He got that fucking dub.
Let's go.
Look, I still think I still think theoretically a tie could have been cool, but I'm very happy for Spawn.
Yeah, never have I been more happier to be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, but like Johnny's dead there, right? Like he's just dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he removed his soul.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see that? Or
Yeah.
either that or that's Zerathos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like he removed
Yeah,
Zerathos from Johnny's body,
like,
and he
Johnny's
let Johnny
still
fall
alive,
into hell.
Yeah.
And then he burned up.
Let's see if he makes any like vocal grunts when he takes it out. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it.
I think he's still alive.
Yeah.
Until
You
he
see
gets
his body
pushed
burn
into
up.
flames.
Yeah. I think he like makes the like but like I'm assuming he like loses consciousness probably and then gets burned up forever. Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, I'm glad.
Personal asshole.
I think I'll probably do that from now on. The whole like watching it all the way through, and then we'll like break it down. Then because
I like that because then
that was a lot of fun.
Obviously, we get our reaction. And then we get to go in depth.
Yeah. Okay. So
I still keep my winning streak. Let's go.
It starts at 1654, and then it ends at
about a 4-minute fight.
Nothing personal, asshole.
So hard.
Fucking epic.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. That's a. Or is it? Wait, 54.
Well, it started at 16.
17.
It started at 16 and went to 20. So
that's
well,
like
1654.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Yeah. That 3.5 minutes of pain and pleasure for us, the audience.
Of pure rawness. Of pure rawness.
Look at VC Vitex champions.
Oh yes.
Look what I posted.
Hell's Angels. Whoa.
Wait. I don't think. Oh wait, here it is.
Oh my god.
That's a sick track art.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, that
Trashy.
looks so good.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Trashy.
Hello.
That
Hello.
looks so good.
We
Hello.
had a blast watching this.
That was
Yes.
amazing.
Especially me.
This
Oh
episode-
my god.
This episode is so good. I can't.
It's perfect for me.
This
It's
episode-
perfect.
It's so good.
This match is years in the making, and my god, was it worth the wait?
No kidding.
Yeah.
This is
Definitely worth the wait.
Mm.
episode. I don't think you could ask for a better episode that perfectly
Yeah.
represents this matchup.
Ah!
Hey, everything
Yeah.
about this is it's so perfectly like edgy. It's so perfectly edgy.
Yes.
Yeah, there's not a hint of
If you
irony
look at
to it.
Swan Series,
Nope.
Not a hint of irony.
Irony.
It is very sincere in this. It's very sincere in the sake of things, and that's awesome.
It
I
feels
always-
like I'm watching the Spawn series again. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also, is it? It looks like it's like raining sparks of like fire hell on
that's
them
because
right
it
now.
is.
Yeah. Cool, because
raining
they're
hell.
they're fighting sideways, so
Yeah.
like it had the perfect voice actors, it had the perfect song going for it.
The voice actor, dude. I've said this so many times before this episode came out. I quote, I feel so bad for the guy who has to voice Spawn when he eventually comes back because man. And then Ray Hurd just decides to, oh, let me knock it. He was told read lines and he said change lives. Change lives. And he have a taste of your own goddamn medicine. It's so good.
You are.
Did you say change lines?
I'll be dead.
He said he was told read lines and he heard change lives.
Change lives, let's go.
Yeah. Both of these performances are top tier.
Like, okay, it goes to show how when you have characters like this who are, capable of like an insane amount of shit, you can like use them to their full potential in like 3.5 minutes. There is a way to do it.
Yeah.
And
I don't think a lot of stuff like that generally matters. It's stuff in regarding to an episode needs general identity to it.
Yeah.
For example, something commented on if we were to compare like Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna and Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate. Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate was a lot of just very generally bland choreography, and Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna gets a little more creative with it because it has a lot more of an identity because Zatanna brings a lot of flair with her general character.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the episode would increase a lot
to
of
say
the
this
fan
episode,
base.
to say this episode just. This episode has an identity built into it. Like you can't take it out unless you actively try.
These hand-drawn shots go crazy.
I cannot think of anybody better for the job than Zach. This episode was made for him.
Yes.
It's so good.
Oh my
God. Yeah. Because so that is Zatanna does bring a lot of the identity to Scarlet Witch, like that episode. Most people remember it for Zatanna's performance. Here they both bring the sauce equally.
Yes.
That's why we love it.
I love the realm dominance fighting over each other.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
it's
good.
It's so good.
Visual storytelling at its finest.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's like it's up there with how Sauron versus the Lich King handles it.
Yeah.
It's a lot more in your face. I couldn't ask for
like speaking of
also the fucking fire breath burning away all the heaven to take back Johnny for Johnny domain. I love that shot. It's so
Yes. See, okay, yeah. This it is like the textbook definition of how escalation should be handled because, like, with how
Aura farming.
Yeah, exactly.
Farming the episode.
It all like it starts off like pretty tame, but like still cool as fuck looking when it's just like on the building and they're just like doing simple shit with their guns and the motorcycle. But then like once hell comes into the equation, their powers get even more fantastical and esoteric, and then the transformations come in and the dimensional tearing like starts to happen. They're fighting with their realms. Like that is how you do escalation in a battle. Like I cannot think of a more perfect way to do it for these two in particular.
So cool.
Like I said it in like earlier. I cannot think of like anything else they could have done to make this better. This is probably an 11 out of 10 episode.
Yeah,
it's definitely 10 for me.
Gotta love an extra thing on this. I do love another bit of how research is boiling into this. Johnny is Johnny and Zerthos are brute forcing almost the entire time. And meanwhile, Spawn is acting with a little more finesse.
Yes.
He's thinking because due to him having more skill, of course. You know one.
Yes, and cause look, you guys know I don't give 11 out of 10s away like hotcakes. I try to be a lot more like harsh with my scores these days. Like this episode makes me so giddy. It would be disingenuous to not give it any lower of a score.
Also, gotta say, I think my favorite part about the episode is the dialogue exchanges because
Liam, you did such a good job.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Yes.
You will be.
And this one right here.
My first immediate thought.
Cannot disguise your wickedness. God forbid.
Dude,
that's all he needed to say.
I think the script of this episode just has me going like that gif of the guy opening the book and fire comes
out. Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
I cannot believe it.
Steve, hey, welcome.
Wait, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve. Steve, did you see the episode? Oh, he's got his mic muted.
You're muted.
Is he talking?
Oh,
no, he's gone. Never mind. I guess he just wanted to see how we were reacting.
He gone.
I have to say similar to I'm going.
God.
I was just.
Yes.
I'm just checking in right now because I want to see how everyone was doing in here because it's been a month since everyone's grouped up in here.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
I'm gonna try to join more VCs like in general in the server. Like I'm trying to make more time to do that because I like hanging out with you guys.
I'll hope to see you guys around.
Yeah.
I will.
But I mentioned
gotta pray that Red isn't recording because I'm bumping over there next. All right.
Yeah. Peace out, Chashi. I mentioned this in my Kratos versus Asura, like at the time in the reaction. I felt kind of like shallow in a sense, like after that episode was over. I was like, I feel like I should like this episode, but like I probably need more time to think about it. But I also knew, like, and I think I said this too, when I really love an episode and when it's like really vibes with me, I don't really need to think about it most of the time. Like with Bowser versus Eggman and Among Us versus Fall Guys, I knew I loved those episodes and I knew in the moment that I loved them and I still love them. And this is the kind of reaction where you know that it is doing everything that it can to tick the boxes and what I'm looking for in an episode. And that's how I know that it's going to stand the test of time for me, and which is why I wasn't as sure that Kratos versus Asura would when it first released. And that turned out to be true. I feel very mixed feelings towards that episode. Not this one. I know exactly how I feel about this.
Yeah, I know what I feel too.
And but that being said, I will not use this as ammo against people who do like Kratos versus Asura as an episode and as a matchup as well, because like that's just petty.
I'll say it's very interesting that the Death Battle Judgement server is probably the nicest I've seen to Kratos versus Asura. Usually we're kind of depicted as the most negative server, but no.
Really?
No,
we are.
I'd like to think we're the most realistic when it comes to criticisms. I'm
part of most of them, so I don't really sure how to.
I'm in a few versus servers. I'm not in that many. Hi, Cooler Dash.
I'm in. Hey, Cooler.
Recording done?
Yeah, we're still recording. We're still giving our thoughts on everything.
Yeah.
It just it's just like it's hard to like this is kind of, I would say it leaves you speechless, but not really, because I was like screaming giddily the whole time, and we've been talking about how much we love it. So this is one that leaves me screaming. One might even say.
Lovable yap session.
Well, I will cry screaming from how cool this episode is.
Yes.
Oh man. So, is there anything you guys are looking forward to with Mahito versus Shigaraki?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I don't. As I mentioned, I don't have it. I barely have any experience with these characters. I know who Shigaraki is. I do not know anything about Mahito. I've only watched 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I plan on watching the rest of it soon. And I haven't seen any of My Hero yet, but I plan on checking it out whenever I have the time.
I hope
So I don't know, but I'm just going for Shigaraki just because of what
I'm just hoping this My Hero Academia episode will be good. At least hopefully better than what happened. That's what I want to say.
Like better than what happened with Dekuasa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like besides All Might versus Might Guy, I don't really see much people talking about My Hero in this show, which it's understandable, but like there's more to it that I can see that they can do.
The only other ones we got was Zuko versus Shoto and Dekuasta. Shoto, he was represented well, I think, but then he got overshadowed by. I don't want to go into what they did with Zuko. And Dekuasta, well, yeah.
Dekuasta just
like I still think Dekuasta is fine. I have a decent time with it, but yeah, that ending.
I don't know how to feel about this next time.
I'm
just optimistic.
I am of the opinion that it's probably going to be a cool like catharsis kind of battle, because I think everybody agrees that Shigaraki is going to win, and it'll be pretty cool to see Mahito have his shit-eating grin wiped by the end of it.
Is it a good track name?
Mahito like a what? Wait, isn't Mahito the one that killed Nabara?
Yeah. Sort of.
Sort of, yes. It's sort of.
So it'll be cool.
It'll be a good.
Like I said, my sympathies to the animators who have to draw all those hands. That is. I'm not an animator, but from what I've heard, hands are like some of the hardest. Like it's like the hardest hurdle to come over. Like when you're first getting into animation and just drawing in general.
As someone who has tried drawing,
true. I would know.
I would know too. Oh God.
I'm assuming with this episode we're probably getting. I'm assuming with this episode we're probably gonna get another. Getting another sprite fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, probably. Let's be honest with this. The only reason this fight exists is because of the recent arc for My Hero.
Like the ending of the manga.
Recent arc? Do you mean the ending?
Yeah, the ending, the last arc. I mean, the last arc. It was all because Shigaraki was the main guy.
Yeah.
Would you say? Would you say he is the guy?
I hope Moru animates the hands. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. It would make sense if Moro got on here, but I'm not fully sure.
Oh, right, yeah, I didn't even think about the idea of like Moro being an assistant. I just think now I'm just thinking that
I always had the idea.
Like all we know is that they have him like set for another solo battle.
Yeah, basically that's the thing. That, like, after
Henry Stickmin, that'd be funny.
After Bowser vs. Eggman, I just think that like going forward, he was going to be only a like a solo animator. But yeah, no, he could totally do assistant work like what he did with season 10.
Yeah. A little bit.
From what I heard, the only other death battle he wants to do is another Mario vs. Sonic rematch.
Yeah, there's a few others listed.
He said he wants to do that as well as Denji versus Yuji.
And also a Garo match.
That could be interesting.
He also said he wants to do a Garo episode.
Yeah.
Didn't he also say he wanted to do Ori Night?
Well,
I would just die.
Well, he's worked with like Hollow Knight before on Indie Cross.
If he does Ori Night, I will actually explode.
I thought that his episode would be, because we knew he was going to do a hand-drawn episode before Bowser versus Eggman was announced. I assumed it would be Ori Night. I did not think that they would have him do an army battle for his first one.
and do it so flawlessly as well.
Honestly, I think it was the best decision.
Also, no kidding.
Ori Night makes sense considering what he's been doing for the past couple of months.
Well, yeah. Well, he's been working on Indie Cross forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be,
that first episode came out in 2023, and I don't know when episode 2 is happening.
It's just like Silk Song.
Did you guys notice the cameo in the truck?
Yeah, we did.
The Sans one, yeah.
Bubblehead thing.
The Sans air freshener.
I like how Sans has. I think he's made two appearances in this episode.
Oh my God, they're actually doing it.
What?
What?
They're actually going to do Sans Judge.
Like
I'm pretty sure
that's gonna happen.
It's probably on their. It's probably on their radar.
They're just priming us to be ready for it.
It's gonna be one of the ones they didn't. It's gonna be one of the second ones that they didn't reveal in the Kickstarters.
Well, because like we got Sans in Bill versus Discord.
Bill versus Discord, yeah.
And we. Look, I think they're also preparing us for Monokuma versus Koro Sensei. Like what? With that, they had that Death Battle cast come out. They accidentally had an official thumbnail for it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Wait, really?
They could be saving that though for like later. They're probably saving that for later though.
Apparently, Sam said that was literally just him screwing up and using the wrong template by mistake. When it's not like a hint.
No, my point is that it gave so many people heart attacks when he did that. It's like, wait.
Yeah, when I first,
like, what the fuck?
Saw that, I was, exactly. I saw them like, wait, what?
Nobody would have expected them to shadow drop an episode.
At the same time, though, I think, considering how long it usually takes them to make episodes, they could have it planned for like later this year.
Yeah, no kidding. Look, the independent Death Battle, is going to be a lot more unpredictable, I think, with the timelines and everything.
Yeah. All I'm saying is though is that cast gave me hope Koro Sensei could win, and you know what? I will take it because Koro Sensei is the GOAT.
True.
No, there has been no Death Battle casts that have interested me since in a while.
I've mainly just been participating in the cast, like just to see some of the arguments, but also to see like extra content, like seeing the sneak peeks for this,
or learn about Homestuck lore.
Homestuck. Yeah, that was a mess.
Just like look at the use of the fucking camera angle there.
I love
the way it gets like shot down and then it immediately goes back up. Oh my goodness gracious!
I love how this fight transitions between heaven and hell like that. It's so good.
Something I'm kind of surprised about is that they didn't use like alternate scenarios. Like this matchup has like
that's only ever happened once. And that was because of Moro. Moro just did that because he wanted to.
I do not expect that to be a regular thing at all.
He also did that in like a day.
Wait, what?
The alternate scenarios in Bowser vs. Eggman.
Yeah.
I just like the alternate scenarios. Okay.
And Devil Artemis did the same thing.
With an alternate ending for Kratos Asura, yeah.
I'm still of the opinion that they did that to give Asura something in that episode because he was so bodied.
I definitely say the alternate scenario there was a little less effective than Bowser vs. Eggman.
It wasn't a scenario. It was an alternate ending.
It was a minute of Asura holding like one punch against Kratos.
Yeah.
And then we got to see his PS2 daughter.
It was the punch. It was the punch. That wasn't any punch. That was the punch that killed Chakravartin.
Yep.
Sure.
Even with the same button command.
Mm-hmm. And Kratos looked bored. He's like, I'm so bored by you, I'm just gonna kill myself.
just gonna let myself
get hit. I'm so bored.
Okay, I'll let you win.
All right.
I'll let you get something.
Jenny sees his daughter and he said, "I'm happy, but I'm still." But he said, "I'm happy, but I'm still bored."
It's a good thing none of. I'm happy, but it's a good thing none of this is canon. Okay. Final thoughts on this episode before we close out.
It's fucking
really good.
Awesome.
Fantastic episode.
11 out of 10.
Absolute 10 out of 10 for now for me. I wouldn't say I prefer it to Bowser vs. Eggman, but it was still fantastic.
I forgot this was happening today.
It's probably not going to pass Bowser vs. Eggman for me, but like this might be second best of the Kickstarter.
In my
I'm gonna be honest. I had no feelings for this fight.
What?
To build up this fight, I had no feelings for it.
I was saying, like, what?
I was like, wait, what?
I was like, how can you look at this?
I was about to say, hold up, let him cook. Let him cook.
I don't know why I was not looking forward to this fight for the past for the entire of last month. I don't know.
For the waiting
period.
period.
I was not looking forward to this.
I think we can all agree it was a better waiting period than the last episode. Good lord.
That was just not fun. That was not fun.
With some of the waiting periods, I more focused on like what had happened during my own personal life, but because I don't really get too much into the debate side of things.
Yeah.
I only like slightly peek into it.
And honestly,
The worst waiting periods for me was for matchups I was looking forward to, and they did the 2-week waiting period.
What?
For me, which was for Jack and Daxter versus Ratchet and Clank and Twilight versus Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Build-ups to those was so hard for me because I could not wait 3 weeks.
Well, I see this episode is a good example of I know nothing about these characters really. I don't have much of an attachment to them. It has the vibes of a great idea, and I see that and I'm like, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it, and they fucking delivered. I can tell out of context as an outsider that this looks fucking awesome, and that's why I think this episode is peak.
You want to know what I'm looking forward to for this?
Uh-huh.
The Death Battle Afterlife.
Afterlife?
Death Battle Afterlife?
There have been like
fan fiction.
Fan fiction drawings. Like they've shown other ones for like Jordan
I
Steven
see.
Universe.
Oh god, not the Death Battle bars again. No.
Mephisto shows up to Spawn. Thank you for that.
Somebody mentioned, by the way, that Spawn he is the first combatant on Death Battle to win 2 times and have both of those victories be separated by over a decade.
Oh wow!
Looking.
The other two were rematches.
It smelled like bitch in here.
Oh god!
Wow.
The other two were rematches.
Yeah, Goku. Yeah. Oh wait, I was gonna bring up
a decade between Goku vs Superman 2.
Yeah,
and 3.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is the longest period.
3 of them were
It's like, you want to know what movie holds that record for the longest wait between the first film and its sequel? Do you want to guess?
No. Trying to think.
I'll be very impressed if you do. I'll give you a hint. It's an animated movie.
Yeah, it's Bambi and Bambi 2.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Oh.
That makes sense.
That record's held by.
What?
I was gonna guess something like Beetlejuice, but
Beetlejuice. No, it's like it's over 70 years or something for Bambi.
Bambi was
one of the first
1930s, 40s, or something like that.
Yeah, the 40s.
One of the first major Disney movies.
1942.
I believe it was like Snow White. It went like Snow White, Pinocchio, and then eventually Bambi after after a couple compilation movies.
And Fantasia.
Yeah.
Oh god, 1942 to 2006.
Yes, that's.
Oh my!
I told ya.
I just realized every other returning winner has lost.
What about Superman?
Well, okay, we mentioned him.
That one doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we said rematch.
Wait, yeah, non-rematch.
Okay, you got Raven. That's one.
Raven, yeah.
Didn't Raven win that?
Yeah. I said Yeah, we're saying
we're
saying the people who won both of their fights.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to think who else.
And I'm talking about all the winners who lost their second fights.
Oh, well, there are plenty of those, actually.
I mean, plenty. Vegeta.
Ghost Rider lost.
Ghost Rider, yes. Yeah, Ghost Rider, Vegeta.
All right, give us the numbers. To feature a returning combatant. All right. After we do this, we'll end the reaction here. But you guys have me curious now. Okay. Leonardo, I think, kind of counts.
He lost.
Yeah.
He lost.
He won and then he lost.
No. Hold on. Season one. Okay, you were right.
He won twice and then lost.
He won twice and then lost.
Metal Sonic technically because he won Eggman versus Wily and then lost against Zero.
And then he lost again.
And also Bowser and Eggman.
Yeah.
He may have lost. Well, he may have lost.
Deadpool eventually lost.
Yeah.
Well, Metal Sonic may have lost.
Ganondorf.
Venom too.
Venom against Krona.
What about Mario? Does Mario count?
Akuma.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Akuma.
Let's not forget Guts.
Venom lost or no, he won against Bane, then lost to Krona.
Yeah.
And they would bring. Actually,
I'll bring it up later. I find season 10 interesting because it had 3 episodes in a row with one returning combatant, and both of them, and all 3 of them represent a different thing. So Darth Vader has lost both of his episodes, Raven has won both of her episodes, and Guts won his first one, but then lost the second one.
Yeah.
So this is the trivia you guys. This is the content you guys come to this channel for.
Now, as the wiki says, will Aang and Hulk keep up this trend?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Ash versus Yugi is a funny one because technically Pikachu would be the returner.
Yeah, it's just Pikachu. That's the thing, and Pikachu lost that technically.
It's almost like
Ash's Pikachu in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Metal Sonic situation.
Don't worry, we're still holding out for the Master Chief win.
That's not happening, bro. Slayer is going to rip and tear Chief apart.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I would be rooting for Chief, but
I'm still gonna root for Chief.
There's no chance he wins. There's no chance.
The only way for Chief to win if he had some secret some multiversal, omniversal, boundless something power up that no one knows about. But even then, I don't know.
Right.
No.
You got the problem is you have to read the books, and we're the versus community. We can't.
I don't have that time.
Oh wait, I can't read.
Yeah, can the Halo novels just have like the most like broken like hacks or just like stats they use Chief, and that was how
they'll get if we get them red versus blue scaling, and then we'll be good to go.
Out of all the returning characters, Shadows was a redemption story because he was on a losing streak until his third fight.
Yeah, I still say Mewtwo versus Shadow needs to happen because Shadow versus Ryuko's not okay. It's good Shadow representation. The rest of the episode, eh.
It's good Shadow representation. Ryuko.
Allow me, the Sonic nerd. I like Shadow vs. Riku. It just didn't live up to all the hype.
Mewtwo versus Shadow has a ton of potential to be awesome. So.
Yeah, like the connections themselves make.
I think personally, I prefer Shadow's other options that I've heard, like Zero or Vincent from Final Fantasy. But like, it'd be interesting to see Mewtwo come back after all this time.
By the way,
I'm more of a Meta Knight versus Zero.
Yeah. I was just gonna.
Yeah, I don't like Meta Knight versus
Zero. Have you seen that fan animation?
I've seen this. I've seen.
Yeah, did you guys see? If they do it in 3D, I want them to get electric for it because look at this shit.
This is cool. Yeah.
All my customers responded to him on Twitter.
Whoa.
Oh, it's
what?
Look at that lighting.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if the Shadow's smiling there or not.
Yeah, oh my god. I'll give Shadow Mewtwo this. It can go so hard in terms of a modern day animation.
No, I see it more as him scowling.
Yeah, he's
bad.
It's easier to tell he's scowling there than it was with like the Kratos fisheye lens shot.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah.
Also, I could almost see like a transition in the fight if they were to do it. If they were to do it,
I will
basically
also say,
we could see a transition from his super form to his doom form.
Ooh.
To, like,
Imagine
the doom
it starts
wings.
off as a sprite fight, but as soon as he says chaos control, the entire animation changes.
That would be fun. That would be funny. That would be really funny if they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a Mewtwo versus Shadow rematch guy. It's a good matchup. It's just, you know, if we're really gonna give Shadow a 4th episode, I'd at least make it, you know, Venom. It's Venom.
Well, part of it is also that Mewtwo deserves a good episode, and I don't really see them giving Mewtwo. I don't want them to do Digimon on the show again if it's tied to Pokemon. Digimon deserves a franchise that's not Pokemon.
Yeah, like Gogeta and Omnimon.
It's going to be Pokemon no matter what you do.
Or like I don't even care if like do Persona for all I care. Just anything other than Pokemon, please.
Yeah.
Well, at least also give. Oh, sorry.
We need a bet. Come on. We don't want Renamon versus Lucario to be the last Digimon versus Pokemon fight because that was not good.
No,
I'm just burnt out on Pokemon versus Digimon as a concept. That's my stance.
And I'll also give Mewtwo vs. Shadow this, like, depending on how you scale both characters, it can actually be a pretty close debate.
Yeah. The reason I'm not burned out on Mario versus Sonic like matchup as a concept is because like there's actually something to talk about there. You know, Digimon outclasses Pokemon by so much that it feels pointless in comparison.
Oh, what about Mewtwo versus Blackboard Greymon? I mean,
I don't care. I don't give a shit. that is my stance. I don't care.
Hey, even if you like the thing is though, even if you said like Mewtwo, if you argue that Mewtwo is in the upper echelon of Pokemon scaling, Digimon still like curb stomps that like immensely.
Yeah.
Like if you like that matchup, that's fine. But I could not give less of a shit about it.
Yeah.
That's just me. I will die on that hill. That is me when it comes to some opinions. I try to be understanding with like open to other matchup ideas, but Pokemon versus Digimon is where I draw the line.
There is one Digimon I want in Death Battle, and I don't think anyone cares about using him.
Which one?
Theoboromon.
What? Oh, is he the one with the lipstick?
The one that attacked the internet and nearly nuked Japan.
Yeah, that guy.
Doesn't ring a bell. But what was his name again?
Theoboromon.
Theoboromon, the one from the movie.
You're in a slasher movie.
Slasher movie.
Huh? I had that pulled up earlier. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I like that dude's content.
Yeah, it's this guy, right?
No, that's Devimon. No, Theoboromon's not the clown.
I think I found a picture of him. Let me quickly see here.
Let's first give a warm welcome to our newest member.
Oh wait, no, it's earlier.
Oh,
when they're fighting him, I think. Yeah, here it is.
This one.
It's this guy.
I think
We need to
Here.
Yep.
There it is.
We need to slow him down.
This is funny
Something
shit.
that will completely distract him from his purpose. Wait.
Is that Taka?
He nearly nuked Japan.
Wait.
by attacking
Oh
the
God.
Wait. That's what they needed to slow him down.
This is actually my favorite Digimon.
Okay, so I think that's a good note to end it on. Ghost Rider versus Spawn, you were everything I wanted you to be and more. I'm very happy for all the Spawn fans and the Ghost Rider fans too. You guys got a masterpiece of an episode, and I'm hoping Shigaraki gives us the first actually good My Hero episode since All Might's episode.
Please, I'm begging.
Please be a good episode. Begging him.
There was a question about this matchup that I've been wanting to ask people who've actually watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone even care about the person he's fighting?
Mahito is more of a character. We want to watch some get beaten the shit out.
Yeah.
He's just a character we love to see him get injured.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where the character the characters play
being ganged up on.
Yeah. Well, the characters play very similar roles and purposes in their stories, so it makes sense that they're being put against each other. So I'm not mad at the existence of this episode. I just hope it's good.
There's symbols of fear in a sense.
I don't want to know Deku Asta, please.
They have very similar powers and like motifs.
For Shigaraki Mahito, and it's just fucking Anzi or whatever.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Genzi. The hands-on approach.
Also, considering JJ, he's a Jujutsu Kaisen character, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Gojo killed him.
No. I don't think Mahito dies in this video. I think he just like sealed away.
Actually, I don't even know if he after season 2. I don't even know if he gets mentioned. I don't know.
Poor fella.
Wow.
At least they're using a character whose story is basically done, so they don't have to worry about the manga adding stuff. Which is unlike with Deku versus Asta, the situation it was dealing with at the time.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I just saw a calc for Deku like splitting that ship from the 4th movie, and it gets like super high stats, and like Shigaraki would like upscale that.
So Mahito's done though.
Yeah, no, he doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah. It'll be the All for One versus
another example of an arc not finished. Saitama.
Oh yeah, Saitama got so cracked
after this episode came out.
But even
Saitama
then,
got so cracked after that episode, it's actually hilarious.
But even then, it doesn't even change anything. Like Popeye would still win.
Yeah.
That's why it's like the matchup like means everything, because when you put him against a character like Popeye,
who literally can't be killed,
you're clearly trying to tell a story there. But with Deku versus Asta, they could have they were trying to take that more seriously, but it felt weird to like the timing of it, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Not much you can do to change it. I don't want them to do it again. Because I don't care. I don't care about either of the franchises enough for me to campaign for that. So, Oh, well.
Yeah, but I wanted to give with Mahito Shigaraki, like the difference between these characters, both like and it's seen as evil people, but Shigaraki is the way who he is, how humane he treated him. Well, Mahito is just like, not even a person, more like a soul, and he just enjoys it.
Well, Mahito is just a living curse, so like
he's just a living curse.
He's the way he is because
It'll be fun to see the difference in how their characters are approached in the analysis sections. There'll probably be a lot more sympathy going for Shigaraki. Meanwhile, with Mahito, they're like, no, this guy's a bastard to his core.
If anything, I feel like in terms of like interactions for the fight, Shigaraki would see Mahito as like the very kind of person that he would outright despise. Just someone who is evil for the sake of it, like with no motivation at all.
Yeah, I mean, story was the first manga of My Hero I actually read.
Oh, wow.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, but most JJK fans are just gonna be like, oh yeah, no, kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, absolutely.
Mahito. Like JJK fans hates Mahito more than they actually. I don't know. They just hate Mahito. I don't even know how to describe it.
Okay. I think now's a good time to go ahead and wrap this up. So, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all liked the episode as much as we did, because we fucking loved it. And be sure to stay tuned for the next video. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
All right, and we are good to go.
And with that, I'm gonna...